what I've seen a lot of service industries get overwhelmed with the internet, because to them maybe it's real new. What they do, they outsource a lot of this internet marketing to bigger companies or to quote unquote marketing gurus, and they use those catchy buzzwords, and you're like, okay, then, but how do you really know that your website's getting, you know, the attention that it needs and that visibility on the internet? How do you know that they're doing the right thing?
Well, that's a great question, John. And the best way is there's free tools that you can download and put on your search bars that will give you exact ranking of your website. It'll tell you not only your ranking, it'll tell you the ranking of your competition. Where are they at? So you can compare their site to your site. What are their keywords? Are they doing better than you? Where's the strong parts at? And with a little bit of research, you can actually target and get your website to come up higher than your competition's. But you don't know if you don't know what tool to use and how to do it. Right. And the best part about it is the tool's free.
Tool's free.
All these tools are out there. They're available for use. They're free. They're easy to use. I can have a video that has step-by-step instructions. It's free. Just watch the video. You'll love it.
Right on. So just to break it down, make it real simple for our viewers is to understand, what is, you know, keyword research? What does that exactly mean? Why is that so important to search?
Well, the search engines figure out what the most relevant. Say you go to do a search and you say, I want black handkerchiefs.
Okay.
I don't know why I like black so much. Everything's black. There's black handkerchiefs, black pants, black hats, you know. But say you wanted black handkerchiefs.
Okay.
And you did a search for, you know, cheap black handkerchiefs.
Right.
Now, the search engines, how are they going to find that? Their keyword is going to be black handkerchief or handkerchief. Mm-hmm. So they're looking, if you put in anything else, they'll look for cheap too if you put in cheap in that section. Right. So your keywords, actually there's a area that you can't see in websites, that when you go onto a website and you're looking at a website, there's a line through the top of it that says keywords, and you put in keywords into those spots. If your website has handkerchief, black handkerchief, and cheap in there, there's a good chance that yours is going to come out on top of the other one. Now, the one that's going to even come up higher than you is the one that has cheapblackhandkerchief.com. Right. He's going to be number one. You know why? Because they put in almost the whole name. Mm. So there's techniques out there to use these keywords to your benefit. Now, not only is that that's the thing that they look at, but SEO is really about optimizing the content of that page so that it's all about black handkerchiefs cheaply. So if your content was written so that you had black handkerchiefs so many times through it, and things that are relevant to the black handkerchiefs. So if you, it might be clothing, it might be medical, or you don't know what it is until you go and you take an external keyword tool, one of several that you can get for free, and I'll show you a really good one. In fact, I like to use Google's tool because they're the biggest search engine right now. Right. So, you know, you might as well go for the biggest one, right? The most visibility, higher visibility, right? Internet visibility is what it's all about. So I would take the keyword that I would find out what was the most searched phrase, and then I would put those keywords into Google's external keyword tool. Then I would do a search on that and run it by relevance. Now I'll show you this whole thing in a video. But what will happen is it'll give you all of the keywords that are the most relevant to cheap black handkerchief in the order that they go. And you take the first 4 or 5 of those, and you can use those as A, your keywords, and as B, you want to get them in the text of your, and you have to write your article about this or your content for your site, however you're going to do it, about that. And you will find that using the right techniques and putting it in correctly, it's not really, it's about, you don't want to, it's about 5% is the amount of density that you want to use in your keywords. If you use too much of that, you start going into that, oh, well, Google might blacklist me range, right, because right. You're spamming it, kind of, or you're like putting too many. Right. You know what spam is, right? Right, right. That's something you don't want to be doing. You don't want, Google looks the same way in content as if you were sending out stuff to people who didn't want it. You know, it's another form of spam.